I'm here with Silvana to do a mini reading. Silvana, I'm going to shuffle the cards, connect with your energy, and tell me what would you like to get out of this reading today?
I guess a little bit of information on my employment status. Although I'm proposed for a promotion, it's kind of like I don't feel it's concrete, so I just want to see how it's if
Okay.
there's anything that not to stop it or to help
You're a strong
it.
candidate. You're a strong candidate. There's no reason to think that you're out of the running on that promotion. You're. I think your nervousness is more about being seen and being recognized. And if you
Yeah.
haven't felt a whole lot of that in the past, that's what's eating at you right now. But you don't need to worry about that. What is it that you would want to create in your future?
I guess I'm not sure. I'm always asked like, what do you want to do? And I never know. I like to learn and I like to get good at what I do, but I don't know, like, or like some people like know that they want to be a driver or know that they want to go into be an administrator or something, but I
Hmm.
I fall into the positions and try to do my best. That's
Okay, okay.
mhm.
So there's nothing wrong with that. That's definitely gives you security. It helps you to make a living. It's you've got the Queen of Pentacles here. You know, you're able to take care of yourself, right? But it also sounds like there's something that you would like more fulfillment on, whether it's more challenge, more recognition. And I'm thinking more recognition because your second card here was the star in terms of being able to, you're a strong candidate. You got the strength card here. You're a strong candidate for this promotion and you want more recognition. And it's very important to you because the work itself, yes, it pays and you'll get more money with a promotion. But there's a deeper longing inside of you to
Yeah.
have more fulfillment. Oh, absolutely. To really find yourself and create yourself, to do something that has more of an impact on people.
Right. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think you nailed it right there.
yeah. So then the question is, how can Silvana have more of an impact on people? Right.
Hmm.
And I see you championing a cause, something with families and home life, something that's very meaningful to you from your own childhood, your own experiences, but how it's happening out there in the world today, because you have a lot of emotional maturity and you have a lot to give. You have, some people are in a position where they're needing to put on their own oxygen mask before they can help other people, but you've done that if you needed to. You don't need to right now. You're good. You have a foundation, you have some solidity, you have a strong place from which to bring help to others. Oh yeah. And solid. I'm going to say this one came right after this one, right? You see this merchant with all these cups behind him. You have a richness, a rich store of experience and having created for yourself what you need so that you can do with great strength for other people. But there's something that you have to let go, some kind of ideas that you have to let go about the way things are supposed to work or how that should look. It might not be at work, it might be in volunteer service. But it's something you've been doing already. You just haven't been doing it officially. Something that is dear to you. Is there something that means a lot to you, but it's not your official job?
Actually, since I was diagnosed with Parkinson's a few years ago, I've been actually, since last year, I've been trying to get the group going and the support group here in Guatemala. So, and I've been trying to help people, and I've been always like I'm searching for them, and they're like, okay, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And it's something that I really want to do, but it's just like, I need the
Yeah.
impulse, right? Yeah,
Yeah, well,
so.
you have the impulse. Let's see what it is that you do need because the impulse is there. You want to do it. You care about it. You have the resources to do it, and it's here. It's coming up here,
Mhm.
but you're kind of trapped in your own mind about it. You're a
Right.
little bit stuck in thinking maybe that you have to get it perfect before you can put it out there. Yeah, you're bound by all of the thinking, all of these
Right. That there's supposed to be a
oh,
process.
You're overthinking it. You're overthinking it. You
Yeah.
have to just start. You just start making it, start on the work. And as you work on it, then you'll start to see what the next thing is and the next thing is. Because the first thing, what it needs right now is leadership. It needs someone who's able to start the wheel turning. And then the
Okay.
others are going to come. And when you get the leadership isn't just you, it's a leadership team. You're going to hold things together. You're the one with the idea. You're the one with the vision. But then, you take the part that feels really good to you and you share it, and your leadership team emerges and starting even in where you're working now. When you talk to people about, do they know anyone that this could help serve, and just quietly start to put little tendrils out, to find at least one first person, could be a man who's got the strength and maybe even some money to put into creating the infrastructure that's needed.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's where the magic is. But also with women, and just not thinking too much about it. Find the only thing you need to do to get it going is have a date when you're going to have a meeting with the first group of people who want to help make it happen.
Okay.
And then you get in the room with them and you say, I haven't been doing it because I've been overthinking it, and I realize I need to create a leadership team. So who else wants to do this with me, to be the core? And then you just start meeting with those people, and it grows from there.
Okay. I've been postponing that one, that first meeting. I'm always like, I'm gonna have a meet because I have a lot of people who I've contacted, and they're all like, waiting. So, and it's like, okay, next week. No, next week. And there's just something always.
Yeah.
I'm always thinking about something that's missing.
Yeah, well, what's missing is that it's your vision and it's your idea and it's your heart impulse, but it's overwhelming to think that you would somehow have to do any organizing. So the first person you need is somebody who loves organizing, even like a secretary. The first person is the one who's going to put the dates on the schedule and do the reminders and say, Silvana, the meeting is in 2 days. I want to just remind you, make sure you're going to be there. And that's it. Then you don't have to be the one reminding other people of that.
Okay,
How does that feel to you?
it sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I started organizing, I did this CD donation that we had to deliver, and when I was like, I suck at this, at the organizing, so it's always been like my in Spanish is mi lado flaco, my like my softer side. Like this doesn't I don't organize. I can promote and everything, but when it comes to that, so when you tell me that to find the first person to organize, like yes, that is correct.
Yeah. Yeah. Your co-founder. Find your co-founder. Yeah. Because then you don't have to feel the pain. You can just sit in your strong spot and you can do the part that you're really good at, and that person can do the part that they're really good at. Be open to it, could be a man or a woman, and just know that this person, and if it's a man, you might be hesitant because you might think maybe he's trying to get in with you for romantic reasons. And he might. If you're an attractive woman, you have a lot to offer, but you don't have to judge him for that. You can allow that and you can still work with him. It doesn't have to be a reason to not work with him. Just be clear about wherever you're at that level.
Okay.
Just speak your truth and just keep it professional. There's a lot of there's going to be warmth, and a lot of times when men connect with women, many men don't know how or don't have a lot of experience in connecting with women purely professionally. And so whatever you can do to bolster your skills about how to communicate with men in a professional way so that he is always very clear that that's where you're coming from. If it is, you might find that over time in working together, this might become somebody who is more interesting to you. But don't worry about that. It's really not, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Does that
Yes.
feel complete? Do you have other
It
questions?
does. I think I started with one thing and ended up with like something different where I find it a little bit more. It resonates more. Like I was looking for like what's going to happen with my job, but it doesn't. It's not passion. It's not my passion. But the other thing that rose up is like that's where my heart is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, and I can see that. I can see that in you that there's so much energy sort of bottled up inside of you. You might even find that moving in that direction and expressing that part of you in the world can have a beneficial health effect for you as well.
Yeah. Cool. I. This is great. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. It's been a pleasure, Silvana. Have a fantastic day.
You too, Jessica.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.